Very good morning and welcome to the Shaheb Osmania Ali Stadium here in Fatullah on the outskirts of Dhaka for this third ODI in the Sahara Cup between Bangladesh and New Zealand. Very colourful crowd. Bangladesh winning the toss. Just a reminder, we'll be fielding first. Two batters in. Tom Latham, who's given up the gloves today, I think, to Ronchi. Will be interesting. A 10th match for him. Long way to go in his career. Best of 48. He wants to give New Zealand a good start today. And his partner in the middle is Anton Devches. Also a debutant a couple of games back. And 22 his best so far. So these youngsters really try and give New Zealand the start they wanted. They've been pegged on the back foot by losing those 2 wickets, much to the delight of the Bangladeshi fans, and the Bangladeshi fans are even more delighted that this man is back in the fold, because he's had a spate of injuries over the years and has strived to make a comeback, and he's done exceedingly well despite all those knee problems and the knee surgeries. He bowled an excellent spell in the second one-day international in Dhaka. As we have a look at the field as it settles down, a slip in a gully, backward point, cover and a mid-off on the offside. On the onside there's a mid-on, mid-wicket close to the square leg umpire, almost a square leg, and a deep fine leg or a long leg. So that's all settled now and ready to go for this first delivery of the third one-day international between New Zealand and Bangladesh. It's going to be Mashrafi Mortuza. Start of proceedings from the Walton end, and we're all set to go. Oh, he boarded. It's just not eased nicely into his run-up. Not the best of things for opening batsman. Maybe a little disconcerting. Immediately says that he's sorry for that.
Yeah, he missed his run-up there, and he's done the right thing here, Mortuza. If you're not quite right in your rhythm and you gather, you notice just there he said no, didn't like that. So here we go again.
He's been striving to find that channel outside the line of off stump and succeeded to a great degree in the other game. It's much closer, and obviously he will try and pitch the ball on or about the off stump and try to take it away from the left-hander. Well, Shakib supporter, unfortunately, Shakib Al Hassan indisposed with the dengue fever, and also a big striker for the Bangladeshis, Tamim Iqbal, not playing today. He's also unfit. His place taken by Zia Rahman. Devchich. Oh, whips that away nicely, but he's only going to get a single to start off proceedings for New Zealand. Has hit it over the top off the infield and straight to the boundary for the first 4. Super shot.
Well, I've heard about this from this young fella from Northern Districts. Anton Devich likes the aerial route, not afraid to go over the top. It might just be the confidence booster he needs.
Oh, this hit away with disdain. What a great shot that was, right down the ground. Another 4 runs, 10 coming from that over. After 2, New Zealand are quickly cheeky up in the air, but way beyond the fielder at fine leg. It's gone for another 4 runs. Wow. That's hit straight and past the fielder. Straight as an arrow and straight for the boundary. 3 in a row.
Oh, a hat-trick of boundaries from Anton Devich. Shades of last night. Well, the Indians were going like a runaway steam train as well. And Devich is doing precisely what he should be doing. Being aggressive, playing his shots, comes with that sort of reputation, and nice to see. Nice little chip stroke this, little flick of the wrist, and another boundary to Devic.
He's been so good. Shots all around the ground, and look at that. New Zealand know they've got to post a big score to put Bangladesh under pressure. He's lucky there. Down the wicket. Got the inside edge. It's going to get him 4 runs. Very fortuitous runs.
Red bowling, Ghazi. Red bowling, Ghazi.
Teapot from Ghazi. And the old French cut.
It's coming, it's coming,
coming rather sweetly there. Fortuitous that it didn't go back onto the stumps is Anton Devic, but he picks up his 7th boundary. Nicely bowled. A little bit more flight there from Ghazi, tempting Anton Devic to come down the track. And he's paid the price. A little bit too full, the other one. This one a little bit too short. It ends the 6th over, and it is now 44 without loss.
That's gone up in the air. Should be taken. Is taken. So he's broken through Mahmudullah Riyad. And a huge cheer from the crowd. Desperately looking for a wicket. And it's the man in form, Devic, caught by Razzak off the bowling of Mahmudullah.
Yes, he has this happy knack of breaking partnerships, and that's what Mahmudullah has done here. Not a great turner of the ball, and that's perhaps what foxed Devic there. Went for the sweep shot, but might just have gone through with the stroke a bit early. Got the top edge and nicely judged by Abdur Razzak. Running away to his right, which was always going to be difficult, but nicely taken. Devic falls 4 short of a 50. New Zealand here are 66 for 1. New man in, somebody who completed 1,000 runs in the last match, Grant Elliott, 34-year-old. This time it's Elliott who's gone across the line, should be taken, is taken. It's the spinners combining this time, one with the catch. It's Shoha Ghazi and Razzak with the ball. It's a very, very quick end to this innings from Grant Elliott.
Well, he saw his partner hitting a beautiful 6, and what is he trying to do here? Playing across the line, trying to hit somewhere around mid-wicket area of left arm orthodox. Managed only to get in a top edge, and he's gone back into the pavilion for 3. New Zealand 82 for 2.
Ross Taylor, the vastly experienced player coming into the middle, got 45 in the last match.
And he's hit it way, way into the air. It's just going to go over the ropes. Fantastic shot.
Tommy Latham pumps a little bit of bottom hand into this. Flick of the wrist. And away she goes.
Oh, that's an edge. I think he's gone. Yes, indeed.
Crowd out of the seats here, and Fatullah banged in back of a length. And Tommy Latham, well, he couldn't play and miss. And that half century still eludes him. He has to go for 43, and the New Zealanders lose their 3rd wicket at 101.
Last wicket of Latham. Now Colin Munro comes in. Only into his 4th match. One of the youngsters now.
That could have been 4 down, and Rubel Hossain looks down in dismay. Almost taken by surprise by how easy that return catch was.
Yeah, it looks that Ross Taylor is looking in awe and in a big surprise, but he's very lucky. He needs to thank his lucky stars. That is a sitter.
Here's a bit of reversey for you, and it's gone all the way. Yes, it has. Here's another maximum, this time from Munro with a reverse hit.
It's the modern game, as you said, Danny. There you go. Virtually becoming a right-handed batsman for that one stroke. And boy, doesn't he connect well.
Down the wicket, up and under. It's a clean hut. hit, and it's gone for the maximum.
Come guys, come guys,
Wow,
come guys.
what a shot that was. Down the wicket, charge over the top, and did it go right over? No, one bounce into the fence. So that's a super way for Colin Munro to finish the over. After 37, New Zealand go on to 180 for 3.
Looking to be in really good touch now. Loud shout. Thinking. Not interested. The keeper and the bowler was very, very convinced that that might have gone on.
Yes, a close call. A finger spinner himself, left arm spinner he was too, Enamul Haq Moni. But no sympathies for another tradesman of his ilk.
Oh, that's gone through. Not the best of the effort at that, and he'll not be very happy. That's gone for a 4. I thought the dive was a little bit too late.
Yes, looked like Ziaur Rahman at that short third man position. Remember, this is still inside the power play. Hence, Mushfiqur Rahim cannot protect all angles. He's got, in fact, no fielders outside the inner circle on the offside.
Again a slow delivery, but don't bother running. That's gone to the fence. Lovely shot on that occasion. Once again a slow delivery. And Ross Taylor says thank you very much.
This is exactly by Rubel, who said might live to regret that drop chance when Ross Taylor was on 12, because he's building up a little bit of momentum and he's got that experience, he's got that ability to crank it up at will. And that is exactly where Munro goes. Once again a reverse hit. It brings up the 200 in some style. This is exceptional batting from Colin Munro.
Not only the 200 for his team, but also the 100-run partnership. Super shot. Really lashed onto it very quickly. Looks like a very good right-hander batsman too. Once again down the track and into the offside. Bang! Out she goes for yet another boundary. Another very good over. 11 in that over. 209 for 3. It's a nice little role played by the experienced campaigner Ross Taylor, just giving it that kind of stability that New Zealand needed after the loss of 3 wickets.
Another plenty of batting still to come. Corey Anderson can tonk it a long way. Luke Ronchi, also known for his big hitting. Nathan McCullum can strike a few. So can Kyle Mills. So with 59 balls still to go, sky's the limit for New Zealand.
What a lovely shot that is. They'll pick up 2 more runs. Just the fielder managing to go to the right. That's Rubel Hossain. He's looking a dangerous prospect. Off the back foot. Once again the reverse. And he's doing it at ease. So that is a superlative shot. Knowing that he can play that shot, I'm not too sure whether this is the right way to go about, because he's coming round the wicket to the left hand, and all of a sudden anything pitched in the middle and leg, he turns over and plays that reverse. That's his 3rd boundary in that direction, playing a reverse. Well, intentions are clear. Once again opening the face of the bat, and then going past that fielder at long off. This is a good shot. I thought he didn't time it to perfection, but he has had enough legs to cross over. So intentions are clear. With 7 wickets in hand, you've got to accelerate, and they have stepped on the gas.
Well, he's got 82, the number on his back, but he's moved on to 83 with that stroke. So in sight of a century here, and who knows, it will be a well-deserved landmark should he get there.
Well, one thing's for sure, when Bangladesh come on to chase, they will be chasing a big total. Yep, straight away punches down the ground and will pick up his 25th ODI 50. It's a very well made one. And he knows the importance. He's not finished yet. Now then, a bit of deflection on the legs. Not easy for the keeper. Just stuffs over in the middle and then a little bit of pause. Has he got it? He has.
One too many reverse hit attempted by Colin Munro, but what a fantastic innings which has come to an end. He's given his team an excellent platform to wind up with a huge score. He falls for 85. New Zealand are 231 for 4. In at number 6 for New Zealand, it's Corey Anderson, another very, very dangerous player in this situation. But this has been a fine over from Mahmudullah, kept the scoring down to just 3 from the first 4 balls.
It's going to be a very interesting 6 overs. New Zealand have got a lovely platform on which to really give them the charge, and that's going to be out. I think there's a fielder coming underneath that one, and he's taking it. Very, very important wicket.
Corey Anderson wanted to hoist this into the stands. He was only successful in getting a top edge. Went up for a long, long time. And Zahir takes a very good catch. It's the end of Corey Anderson for just a single, and the 5th one down now, 232.
New batter, Luke Ronchi or Ronki. It's a bit of confusion, even with Danny Morrison, what pronunciation should be. 11th match for him, 64 his best. Taylor has been exemplary, 51 so far. Only 2 boundaries in that. That's not the point. He's kept the innings together. That's raised high over the head of the infielder. It's going to go for 4 runs. Didn't seem to get hold of it enough, but there was enough power in that shot to take it away for 4.
Explosive player, Luke Ronchi, and he gets going. Watch out. Nice and comfy in there in the air conditioning. Well, there's that little flick of the wrist, and you cannot bowl those to anyone really at this level.
Ross Taylor, 254 for 5. High score on this ground now. Taylor moves on to 66 with that cleaned hit for the maximum. He's looking very ominous, very threatening. There he goes again, strikes another one, and that's also gone a long, long way, and it's also another 6.
Oh, I didn't like it. I loved it. Clean, and he's starting to enjoy himself as Ross Taylor. That's the Taylor we know and love. And now it's time to go. Here's another one. Here's a hat-trick of 6s for Roscoe.
And enjoying his commentary bit is Danny Morrison. He hasn't had an opportunity over the last couple of ODIs, but look at Ross Taylor go. This is fabulous stuff. He's really getting under the skin of Shahab Ghazi, who's all over the place. Made into a full toss and into the stunned crowd there. Bang! Through the covers. Was there a hand to it? Doesn't matter. It's gone through for 4 runs. This is looking very dangerous. What a partnership they're building up. 49 runs so far. Come on, quick time, 21 balls only.
And he goes through the other side. He's just such a class act when he's in the groove and his confidence is flowing. He's in the air for a little bit.
Couldn't get more exciting. He's moved on. Again, he's cut that away. It's gone over the top. And it's gone to the boundary for 4 runs. Ross Taylor reaches a superb century. He's really been instrumental in bringing New Zealand back into the game, and this is his 800, 5th away from home, and the 2nd against Bangladesh. Congratulations, Ross Taylor.
Well played, old man. He's not 30 yet. I tell you what, that was lovely of Mortazar. Roscoe, here's one for your 100. Bit of width, No one back there at third man, no one back at extra cover on the fence. Absolute gift to bring up his 100. Very comfortable for Ross Taylor. 102 not out, 2 to go.
Moves again and gets an inside part of the bat and a bonus boundary. I think it's going to be, yeah, well, luck favors you. Luck's gone his way early in the innings and he's really taken full toll of the Bangladeshi bowling.
It's too predictable that he's going to be pace off the ball with third man and fine leg up. Yeah, you see, you know it's going to be there. He's missed out, he'll feel, Roscoe. But they have got up over 300. They're going to finish with 307 for 5 from their 50 overs. A lovely innings, well constructed by Ross Taylor. 107 not out. Yeah, good start from Anton Devic. He just missed a half century, 46, and Tommy Latham, he had an opportunity, couldn't quite convert it into a bigger score. He got into the 40s as well, 43, and Munro, don't forget about Colin Munro's contribution of 85 from 77 was a sparkling innings, and Ross Taylor was happy to play second fiddle. He ended up with 100. Partnerships, 66 at the top there. Then that one with Taylor and Munro was 130. And then you go to Taylor and Ronch's 75 was useful as well. Hard work for the bowlers. We know that. Look at Mortazar at the end. He's gone for 73 off 8. Rubel Hossain 1 for 38 from 6. Ghazi 1 for 67 from 10.
So Bangladesh need to really put up a good show with the bat. They need 308 runs to win from 50 overs at 6.16 runs per over. To wait and see how their openers go about. Shamsur Rahman was impressive. He was slow starter in the previous game, but he's a free-flowing batsman. And if the pitch behaves the way it behaved early on, then I'd see him scoring some runs for his team as well. Zia, an explosive player. Likes to hit those big shots. Hasn't played too many matches. Strike rate of 78.4, but he's got an opportunity on a good track. That's a cracking shot. A little bit of width, and he's slapped it away for a boundary.
Take that, the first 6 of the innings.
Well, they certainly have a plan. It seems that they want to go ahead each and every delivery. It was in the slot and he smashed it towards the, over the top of the infield, and a big 6. That's gone. That's gone a many a mile. That's gone for a big 6, and that's over the top of the cover.
Anything for a game of cricket.
That's a lovely shot. Good looking cricketing shots. Lovely touch on that occasion from Shamsur Rahman, and gets him another boundary. Beautifully played. Gone many a miles into the stands. That is big. That is huge. Humongous. What a shot to finish the over. Big 6.
He's down the wicket again, slices it, it's up in there. There's chance of a catch here, and it's been taken. That was on the cards, and that is an important wicket.
McClenaghan, he's had a fabulous start to his international career in one-day cricket, and it took the left arm angle to create some problems. Taken by Milne, taken a bit of punishment himself. So the first one down, Sahara Rahman, gone for a breezy 22, and it's 61 for 1 here.
Young Momin Ul-Haq now comes into the fray. He's coming into position when Bangladesh are comfortably poised. They've got a good platform, good base to start their chase of this mammoth 307. 38, his best so far, needs to stay there. He's pulled that away, and that's going high, and it's going to bounce, and it's going to go over the ropes for 4 runs. What a lovely looking shot that one. Down the wicket, up and under. It's going a long, long way, and it's gone for the maximum. Whoa, what a shot.
Shimmy down the pitch, and then picked the slow delivery, just taking his left foot away and hitting down the ground straight as an arrow. That's swept away fine. Bit of a touch on the hand, but that will not stop the ball to go over to the boundary. One more boundary.
Yet again, that'll be 4 more.
Well, he picked up back-to-back boundaries in the last over from Corey Anderson. And it's Mominal one more time. The babyface pocket dynamo.
This has been lobbed back, and that is the breakthrough that New Zealand was searching.
Yeah, stunned silence in the crowd. Very soft dismissal. He's played off the back foot and he's lobbed it straight back to the bowler. David has taken the catch gleefully and has broken through. That's what the Kiwis needed. Momin ul Haq goes back for 32. Bangladesh 126 for 2.
Well, the Young Turks have given a good start to Bangladesh. It's time for the captain to come out into the middle. A young man himself. Still only 25 years of age, but wisdom beyond his years.
Gone! Shot, and he's plucked it out of nowhere. Ross Taylor.
There's disbelief all around, I can tell you that. None more so than on the face of Mushfiqur Rahim, because when he struck this, he thought he was going to get at least 2 for it. And that was plucked out of thin air by Ross Taylor. The Kiwis are pumped. This is a massive wicket for them. Bangladesh lose their captain, 129 for 3.
Naeem Islam is the new batsman. 56 matches. Best of 84 that he got in the first ODI.
Now here's a little bit of Humpty. All the way. Sweet airs with a nice little slog sweep over mid-wicket.
An edge and he's gone. Unnecessary. He just went for an expansive shot to get to his 100 and hands on face.
Almost premeditated. Crossed the seam again. Looking to get his century in style. Wanted to thrash it over cover. And has just been successful in getting an outside edge. Through to Luke Ronke. No mistake from him. And he misses out on 3 figures. Much to the delight of Corey Anderson. There goes Shamsur Rahman out for 96. The 4th one down now for Bangladesh. It's 204 for 4.
And also Hossain, the new batsman, has come in at a time when Bangladesh are poised nicely, but they'd have preferred Shamsur Rahman to be there.
Moon. All bristling and pumped. And he gives a bit of width, unfortunately, just ruins the over. The last ball goes for 4, and it goes for 6 off the over. 214 for 4 now.
Down the leg side. And will pick up his 50. Has been a very good one. 5th ODI 50 for Naeem Islam. And an important knock. 50 of just 53 deliveries with 5 boundaries.
Second 50-plus score in this series. Started slowly, was more keen on rotating the strike and handing it over to young Shamsur Rahman. But since the dismissal of Shamsur, has taken on the role of the dominant partner in subsequent partnerships.
Short, pulled away, and rear boundary. One bounce over to the fence. So it's Nasser Hossain who cuts loose. Oh, now what was that? I thought I heard a sound. But how can that miss? Missing it by a whisker.
Here. Oh, that's taken quite a significant part of the stump. That's why the smile. Turning out to be a bit of a horror over for Luke Ronchi. Earlier, that look of shock when that ball hit the bail and didn't quite dislodge. Hit the stumps and didn't quite dislodge the bail. And this time, a bit of a bad bounce, but it goes all the way for 4. Doesn't matter how they come, it's 4 more.
It's gone up in the air, but it's going to fall safe. They're going for the second run. Here comes the throw. It's going to be touch and go. And it might be pretty close. This
great gather, and he's quick here, Ronchi. Is he quick enough? He sure is. There you go. Naeem's got to go. Mills the bowler, slash down to third man, pick up on the bounce, strong arm from Mitch McClenaghan, and a good enough throw, but a great take. There goes Naeem Islam. Gone for 63, in fact. It's 54 for 5 now.
It's Mahmudullah Riyad now coming in at a very crucial moment for his team. 94th match for him, very experienced. Good batter, he's got 1,813 runs under his belt and he needs a few more. Not too many, Bangladesh needing 54 of 45 balls. Still quite gettable, provided they keep their heads.
Keep their heads, well, Naeem Islam, it didn't. His call, he wanted to come back. He wasn't quick enough.
Nicely behind that and through the 2 fielders, threaded the gap to perfection. Mahmudullah, what a welcome for Bangladesh, and up go the cheers.
Go the Tigers. Still punching and jabbing. Down the ground, thump, easy as you like. And Mahmudullah off the mark. One to go in the over. We've had 5 runs and a run out.
Tuck around the corner. This is good stuff from Mahmudullah. They're going through for 1. They've already lost 2 wickets to a run out. They're not going to risk the second one. 40. Oh, there was chance of an overthrow there. It's all happening out there in the middle. And that is the end of the 43rd over. Bangladesh are 259 for 5. No, he can't. He's given a long hop and he's been put away with disdain. Sorry, Danny Morrison.
Oh, there you go. You've got to love the theatre of one-day international cricket. Crowd on their feet, short, and the swivel pull shot from Nasser Hossain, sweet as. 1, boom, over the fence it goes for 1 bounce boundary. And just what they needed did the men in green.
Bangladesh inching closer to what will be a famous victory and a 3-0 clean sweep. The Bangla wash in the offing. Nasser Hossain has to keep his wits about him and wait for shots like that, calculated between 2 fielders, and a couple of easy runs for the taking.
Oh, stand and deliver and take a bow. Nasser Hossain, he made it look easy. It was anything but. 11 off the order, 44 done, it's 270 for 5. Shorter one, here's a quick run. And comfortably through for another single. Mahmudullah was running to the danger end. Miss hit. Good running. Good backing up from Mahmudullah.
5 wickets in hand. 30 to get. Very much gettable.
Searching for the York, and he's been pumped back over his head. Over mid-off as Mitch McClenaghan. He's missed his Yorker by some margin. And Nasser Hossain says, thanks very much.
It's an important boundary, really important one. It is a knee-high full toss, but you still need to put it away. Back over the top of the fielder at mid-off. 4.
They're partying already. They've got the vibe and the jive going here in Fatullah. Drags one around. It's a French cut. Should go all the way, will it? Mills after it. Stops it. But he's going to have to get back up and get it in. Valuable runs for the home side. He does a good job as he contact. No, he's all right. Think they're happy. Yeah, it ends the over. Just for 2, 5 off it, 288 for 5 now. A lot of arm waving and pointing and directions from bowler McClenaghan, Captain Mills. You've got another senior pro there, Nathan McCullum, in the conference. 19 of the last 3 overs is what the home side want. They're in control. Courtesy of Nasser Hossain on 37 from 35. Muhammadullah 16 from a dozen with 1 boundary, and he's going to face up to McClenaghan, left arm round. Short one to the flick. Has he got something on it? They're appealing, the New Zealanders. Is it carried? They're going to talk about this. He's saying it's coming off the shoulder. Let's see what's happening here. The umpires meet mid-pitch, and they're going to probably refer this upstairs. More so about, did the ball carry through to the keeper, Ronke? But also, in a way, did he get something on it? He's saying no, but they're coming upstairs to have a look. This will be real interesting. Very important. Front foot. Well, that's sweet. Legitimate delivery. Now then, off the shoulder. That's what Muhammadullah said. He said it's come off the shoulder. It's carried through to Luke Ronke. They're appealing, the New Zealanders, but I think it's come off the shoulder.
Yeah, I think you're spot on. Let's have another look. On that angle, I don't know. It has hit him on the left shoulder, and he straight away pointed it, and it was looking at the umpire. This should give you a better view. It looks like it's brushed off the shoulders, but he's gone very close to the gloves as well. I think that's one of the reasons why the fielder and the keeper have gone up. But I reckon he should be in the middle. Oh! He's given him out. Unbelievable. Have another look. It looked like it's brushed the shoulder, very close to the gloves. And I was not convinced. Doesn't matter whether we are convinced or not. It's the third umpire. He has to go back. He's gone for 16. 289 for 6.
Don't fuck this up, buddy. Don't fuck it up.
New man is Shoaib Ghazi, coming out at number 8. Just starting his career. Strike rate, useful. That's what he's about. This guy loves to get after the bowling. Now, it was always going to be given, apparently. It's just off the glove there. Batsman thought only shoulder, thanks. Of course he's going to. And they went upstairs to the third match official to determine whether the ball was taken cleanly and was actually caught without being caught on the half volley or grassed first. That's what we've been told. It's always going to be given, provided the catch by Luke Ronke was on the full, i.e. wasn't a half volley. Muhammadullah caught Ronke, bowled McClenaghan for 16. 6 down for 289, 19 required off 17, and a new batter at the crease. Shoaib Ghazi joins Nasser Hossain to try and finish things off for the home side. Not ready yet. Bowler is anxious to get in and try and do some more damage. Here comes Mitch McClenaghan. Full. Can't thread it through. McClenaghan's looking for Yorkers, and Ghazi will know that.
Drama, excitement, right in the end. Going in favor of the Kiwis. Given out, caught behind. Oh, I thought he was very, very unlucky. Well, bowled is making to bowl a lot fuller and then getting a bit of a shape going away from the right-hander. Yes, good stuff, really good stuff.
Sure is. You get that straight on about middle and slightly open up the right-hander, particularly a new batsman. Ghazi, very difficult to play those. You get that Yorker right. Cover point on the fence now as protection for Mitch McClenaghan. Fine leg, a wide fine leg, and a man at deep backward square on the fence as well. Down the ground. Stopped by Mills. So just a single. Ghazi underway. Brings back Nasser Hossain on strike. Just what they need, the Bangladesh Tigers.
Well, he's batted very well indeed, Nasser Hossain. Can he bat well enough to take Bangladesh home? That fielder at deep cover has come back inside the circle on the offside, and the man at mid-on has gone back to long on, wideish long on. That's one of his favorite areas, Nasser Hossain. Short, not timing it, straight to the field, turning out to be a very good over. Just a single in this over. Bangladesh still needs 18 from 13. Never been a tie when Bangladesh have played in an one-day international. What's going on through his mind?
We're wearing them. Let's have a tie. And that's a cute little stat. Never been involved in a tie, Bangladesh in one-day international cricket. I've been involved in a tie. Heave and hello, goodbye and good night. There's 6 more. Wonderful piece of timing to end the over. A 6 from it, a wicket, 7 runs, 48 bowled. It's 296 for 6. Oh, they're dancing in the aisles here in Fatullah. Banners waving, crowds going crazy. Wonderful stroke. Last ball of the previous over. Too much of a length ball from Mitch McClenaghan. And bingo, it's gone. The distance. Lovely bit of timing, plenty of bottom hand, and it's a big part of the ground that. Over cow corner, mid-wicket. Clears it comfortably. Here's Corey Anderson, 12 off 12. Another dot ball. Drama continues. Could there be a tie? Attar Ali Khan.
Well, I don't know about that, but what I know is that hit from Nasir Hossain will certainly release a big amount of pressure. Not only the team, but the people into the stands waiting for something to happen. There are only 2 runs taken in that over. That's a pitch. Oh, just falls short. Still managed to pick up a single. But it's a fantastic innings from Nasir Hossain. Who would have thought that he would pluck out a 6 in that moment? 11 from 10, and he's on strike. 43 of 37 with 5 fours and 1 6. Yeah, he certainly wants Bangla wash.
Fabulous atmosphere here in Fatullah. If there was a roof on the stadium, it'd be just about coming off. They are so pumped here for 3-0. Desperate for Bangladesh. Here comes Anderson. Down the leg side. Wide ball. Not required. You need to keep your wits about you as a bowler bowling at the death. 10 from 10 now.
It is, as expected, turning out to be a cliffhanger. At this stage of the game, you would think that yes, Bangladesh will go on to win this one, but you never know. Another wide.
Oh dear. Don't bowl there. Those 3 things sticking out of the ground, made of wood. Corey Anderson's got to come up trumps here and try and knock them over. Dot, single, 2 wides now, 299 for 6. Have to try and knock over Nasir Hossain. Thick edge, down to 3rd man. For just a single. Great throw and great return from McClenaghan.
So many moments, not just for Bangladesh. With that single 300 also comes up for Bangladesh. New Zealand also batting well to score 307 and then a blistering start. From the Rahmans right at the top. Good partnership. And then a couple of wickets. Swing and a miss. There you need only 8 from 7 balls now. 8 balls. And if you look at the how quickly they have picked up the 50. The first one came really quick, 40. Then 54, 55, 56 on the 5th 50. Also come in good time. Just 48 balls. Don't want to flounder this opportunity. They're in with a big chance to go and take the series 3-0.
Where does Anderson go? Goes full and he's pumped down the ground. What a stroke. Oh, Ghazi wants to be a hero. He tried to smash the previous ball downtown over the onside. This time he gets the width, he gets the fullness, and he can go down the ground past Kyle Mills at mid-off. Easy as you like.
Terrific shot under the circumstances. Just taking his leg away to the left side and hit it all along the ground towards covers and mid-off. He enjoys it. He loves it. And so does the crowd. Finally, you can see a smile on Nasir Hossain's face. 4 more needed. Could this be the over? Big shot, but will only result in a single.
Tommy!
9 runs coming in that over. And they need 3 from 6 deliveries. Bangladesh 3 of 5 for 6.
So much just about slow bunkers and fucking football. It's slow outside off.
Nasser Hossain, 44, not out. Shaheb Ghazi, he's 7 from 8. Certainly Shamsur Rahman, 96. Looks the safe odds to take out man of the match. Wonderful innings. He started with a flurry and then he had to pull it back a bit and he lost a couple of partners. But his innings of substance, 96, has given the impetus for the Bangladesh Tigers to get up and look what is going to be a comfortable win. Taking it to the final over, but only 3 required for the Bangladesh. Crowd, they have been chanting for the last 10 overs big time. Trying to get the field sorted. Got to have mid-off and mid-on in. You've only got deep mid-wicket. A fine leg that's pretty wide on the fence. Third man and everyone else hunting up inside the circle. Now Mitch McClenaghan, is he coming over or around? He's coming over, I think. Yes, he is. Here we go. Short one. And there's a spectator running in front of the side screen. Can you believe it? That's him. Is that Shamim's dad down there too? No, just being naughty. But in the excitement, we've had a few running past the side screen. As the bowler's running in from the bowler's end, we've had people all over the shot. Carnage here in Fatullah. Short one, up and over. That's it. Boundary to finish it. The crowd go crazy. And Ghazi does the job. Hands aloft, handshakes all round, and the New Zealanders very dejected. After posting 307, they probably thought they should have won this one. But thanks to a couple of star young batters, they've done the trick tonight.
Bangladesh have done the Bangladesh. What a shot that is from Sahara Ghazi to bring up the victory for Bangladesh. Chasing a mammoth total of 308. Doing it in style, 4 wickets in hand. Yes, it is the last over, but they've done it. It's a great achievement. The first 2 matches, they batted first, then won comfortably. This last one, they chased 308 runs. Magnificent effort. Shamsur Rahman right at the top set the tone, 96 of 107. Zia Rahman was also very good with 22 in quick time. Moment of luck with 32, but then good contribution from Naeem Islam. Nasser Hossain played a beauty, 44 of 33. In the end, 309 for 6.
Bowling, well, it went around the track a little bit. Captain Mills disappeared a bit for 55 from his 8. And young Milne, 46 from 7. You go down to Anderson, 1 for 56 from his 10. McCullum, 1 for 44. Devich, 1 for 36. And Mitch McClenaghan there, bowling the final over. 9.2 overs, no maidens, 2 for 65. Disappeared a little bit as well in this big total of 309 for 6 in 49.2. So then, New Zealand, they posted 307 for 5, thanks by and large to Taylor with 107 not out, and Colin Munro, 85. Devich chipped in with 46 at the start. 307 for 5. Well, it got tracked down in the end quite comfortably with 4 deliveries to spare.